Next up in my series of, oh man, Flint bought way too many guitars, is this one. This is a Musicman Cutlass. It's a limited edition model. I think they made 50 of them. This one is in a really cool sort of semi-matte Lake Placid blue, black hardware, super slick black binding, which is unusual to see. It really pops against the maple. As with all the Musicman Ball Family Reserve guitars, I'm trying to get the light to show. It's got a really spectacular flame maple neck. It's a little tougher to see than on some of their roasted models because being that this is not a roasted one and doesn't have any tint on it, the grain doesn't quite pop as incredibly as it does if they put more of a tint on here. But needless to say, the flame is quite spectacular, as Nigel Tufnell would say. Listen, if you listen, do you hear that? Well, if you would, if you were plugged in, you would definitely hear that the sustain is quite excellent on this guitar. What else about this? It's got their typical Musicman tremolo on here. It's got a nice, I don't know what you call that, it's covering the string saddle of the saddles, and it makes it quite comfortable to rest your hand on there. This one happens to be flat mounted, stays in tune quite well. It's got Musicman pickups, 2 singles, and a humbucker, all in black. And then it has something else that's really cool. It's got a battery on there, which activates their proprietary noise canceling circuit on the single coils. So you can hear, for a second here, you can hear that the humbucker obviously is quiet because it's a humbucker, but then as I switch to position here, which normally would be humming like crazy on a single coil, or that position, the neck pickup, normally would also be humming like crazy, but it's not. It's quiet as a mouse because they're active noise canceling circuitry. What else can I say about this guitar? It's got a compensated nut like all the Musicmans have, a slightly larger headstock than what is on the the Axis guitar. This is just a little bit longer, kind of balances with the guitar body a little better. Nice comfort cut on the back, as well as the forearm contour. It's got their contoured neck heel. It's quite easy to play up here. Access is quite well. Access actually better than on like a Strat or something like that. You can get up there and it's not, you're not quite as obstructed. The cutaway really lets you in there. It looks fairly similar to a Strat cutaway, but it feels substantially better. Upper fret access is better. The fret position markers really pop nicely against that black binding. It looks quite slick and is easily visible on stage, and locking tuners complete the whole package. All right, we'll do a quick sound through in a minute.